What's going on, everybody? Seattle Mike fights with friends. Let's get this shit going. A big night tonight. It looks like, as Robert said, they are not playing around tonight. They already got fights starting. We got Carlos Olberg and Nikolai Nega Murano. Nega Romano. And yeah, this is one that it seems like this was announced forever ago, and it's finally here. This is one of those really long anticipated pay-per-views, especially I think that main event. And then that 3 spot, it seems like to me that was announced a long time ago too. The Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler spot. Of course, we also got a title shot title fight between Carla Esparza and Weili Zhang, which should be highly entertaining. And I'm not saying I don't favor Weili as well. I'm not sure that I'm not sure that that's as of a for sure thing as a lot of people think it is. Everybody thinks it's like, oh, Weili Zhang's got this and the champion has no chance to retain her title. I think she definitely does. I favor Zhang. As I mentioned, I bet Zhang by knockout. Holy crap, yeah. Robert, you're not joking. This is a minute and a half in already. 3:30 left here. Light heavyweight bout. Olberg and Nega Romano. See, I was not in the hugest of hurry because the DraftKings site said that this fight was scheduled to start at 3:15, but good outside leg kick there from Olberg here in the first round. We're gonna head over to the chat. I finally had to get a new phone because my old one was completely broken, the SE, but I did not want to get one of these ones that doesn't have a home button where you have to swipe everything. But I don't know. That is what it is, I guess. But if you see me swiping around on my phone, like I don't know what the heck I'm doing though. That's why, because I had to get a new phone because my old one just like literally died on me. The screen was flickering. So, and Olberg doing a good job of using his range right now, keeping his left hand out there, measuring Nega Romano as Nega Romano comes in here, and doing a good job of not allowing him to corner him. You see significant strikes, 13-2 in favor of Olberg. Many of those leg kicks. And let's go to the live chat. Robert Kerrigan says, yes, first like and view. Let's go. Oh, wow, a big shot from Olberg. And it is all over. Wow. Olberg getting it done. As Jim says, let the poundings begin. That was a pounding. You are not joking, man. Waiting for this and seems like eternity. I feel you, Jim. Saturday fight night is upon us. May all your bet parlations come to fruition, Nuka-Cola. You too, man. Third likes. What's up, Firefighter Gypsy? Doing good, man. Can't complain. I ain't playing. I got a bet on the first fight, and I don't get to witness it? Oh, that sucks, man. Who'd you bet? Yeah, bummer. Light heavyweight from CKB opening tonight's card. Oh, yeah? Oh, damn. And Nega Murano is still out of it. Let's watch the replay on that. He lands a ton of those calf kicks. But then it's the left hand there behind it, masks, brings the right up, doesn't actually throw the right hand, and then lands a beautiful left hook. Yeah, see, I think Nega Murano was waiting for the right hand behind the jab. It never comes, and then he comes back with the left hook. Beautiful shot there from Olberg. Good evening to you too, Jim. Hee-haw, he says. UFC 281 is finally here. Go Carlos. Yeah, you won, man. You bet on Carlos. You just won. And in this corner, the undefeated champion of the tubes. Well, thank you, Nuka-Cola. King James, cheers, my dude. What's up to you, Frankie? Doing good, man. Tried to call you twice today. Only got voicemail. What's up, Turman Brown in the house? Yeah, Olberg has some crazy leg kicks, man. Yeah, Olberg is a beast for sure. If you have to see Olberg live, does he look like a contender? I mean, it's hard to say from 3 minutes and 44 seconds, and I didn't even see the first minute of the fight, but I mean, that was very impressive. And as he calls out, New York, they're in Madison Square Garden. The stadium's not empty as it is a lot of times for the first fight of a prelims card. There's definitely, a lot of seats still to fill in. I don't understand. If I lived in one of these big cities, excuse me, guys, I was sweating earlier, wandering around trying to get ready for this. If I was living in one of these big cities like New York or something, I would want to beat the traffic, you would think, and get there during the prelims. You get there during the early prelims, not only do you get to watch all the fights, you're not coming in when everybody's trying to get there because, you never see a crowded stadium during the early prelims. And this one's scattered, but it looks like there might be 10% of people there. It's hard to tell with the lighting for sure. And we got a couple of donations. Let's get through those. We got a couple super chats and a Cash App donation. So thank you very much, guys. Starting things off right. Firefighter Gypsy with the first one. Oh, I did not need to put my phone number up here. I accidentally. Sorry, guys. I had some things moved around for the video I made, the betting video I made there a few days ago. And still got to get them moved around, I guess. Firefighter Gypsy, thank you, sir, for the super chat. Phil D. rolling. Thank you, Phil D. And we got Benjamin Ford on the Cash App. Thank you, Benjamin Ford. PBR Street Gang with the donation. Guys are lighting it up early. I appreciate it. PBR Street Gang, everybody. Chef Johnson, what's up, my man? Oh, it is not $20 tips. That was from last time, but we're getting there already. Got 2, 4, 5, $7 so far. 15 minutes into the chat. I like it. Montel Jackson making his way down to the cage now. And PBR Street Gang re-upping the top contender. 27 months paid up. PBR Street Gang. That is the record for consecutive months. Also a member of the Patreon. PBR Street Gang. Always bringing it. And Phil D, member for 17 months. You guys, I appreciate your loyalty so much, guys. Freaking awesome. It's in the biggest United States cities: Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Cities. As far as populations, probably. I know Los Angeles is the most populated. I'm not sure about the others. New York's got to be up there. And Chef Johnson, 17 months as a premium member, re-upping. Thank you very much. Top contenders. PBR Street Gang, Phil D. Rowe, and Chef Johnson. Oh, and good job, Robert. He is on it. I didn't even notice the spammer, and he got him. Thank you. What's up, Ben? What's going on, my man? Love the channel. Hope you guys are great. Hey, I'm in the best place on earth, man, watching fights. Montel Jackson looks like Tyrone Woodley. A little bit. A little bit. Julio Arcee. This guy is a beast. He's not on my bet sheet, but 5 wins by knockout, 5 by submission. Get out of here, spammer, says Robert. Go away, spammer. What's up, New Britain Polly in the house? What's going on, my man? Hey, but you're not late this time. It's only 3:19. I guess there's one fight. I'm about to cook some burgers to go with these beers. Oh, that sounds incredible. All right, Julio Arcee, 3 years older. Montel Jackson, 3 inches taller. Jackson will have a 5.5-inch reach advantage. What are you eating if you're a bantamweight and you're 5'11", though? I don't think you could be eating anything. Dude's an inch shorter than I am, and I weigh as much as 2 of him almost. All right, out of the blue corner, he is a -200 favorite representing Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 11 wins against only 2 losses. Montel Jackson. Izzy will use his purple belt to make it like Nagano versus Gon. I think Izzy definitely takes that one for sure. What's up, Josiah Perez? Says y'all some real MNFers. Yes, they are. And out of the red corner, plus 170 underdog out of Bayside, Queens, New York. 18 wins against 5 losses. The hometown hero, Julio Arcee. And you see the crowd filling in. That's probably one of the reasons the crowd's filling in. That is always a secret of promoters on these cards is how you place the hometown fighters. If you want people to get there early, you put a hometown fighter in, one of the first fights. If you want them to stay late, you make everybody wait to see the hometown fighter. UFC is a bit different than smaller promotions, of course. There's a lot of smaller promotions. Everybody's coming to see the hometown guy, so you wait for him till like co-main or main event. Jackson in the gray, Arcee in the black. As I've been talking about all year, this bantamweight division, I believe, is the deepest division in MMA, not just in the UFC, but Bellator, One, Ryzen, and good job there from Jackson. Locks up with Arcee, doesn't end up dropping down for the takedown, but he kind of feints the strike and gets the grip here. I think you're going to see a lot of this from the style bender tonight in his fight against Alex Pereira. Big knee to the body there from Jackson, and another. Now, I know I've been talking up Adesanya in that match. Oh, big knee to the body there from Jackson. Oh, they're saying it went low. He gets a warning, but the referee did not make him lose his position there. See, that's what I would probably do as a ref. I would have to look at, all the rules and kind of what you're supposed to do and what's to your discretion. But I think when there's a foul in a position, I would probably take away the position of the fouling fighter. Nice knee to the body there from Jackson, who's got double underhooks right now. And good defensive posture here from Arcee, lifting that leg up to keep those knees from hitting his body. That's a true chess move. That gets some boos from this crowd. Big knee there from Jackson. Come on, New York. I think you would be more educated than that, though. And Arcee trying to break out of this clinch. Yeah, no, that's a legit defense. Oh, he eats another knee to the inside, though. Arcee's going to need another. He's going to need a different kind of defense, though. And Jackson almost got sloppy and ended up in a guillotine there. He's lucky that Jackson actually turned the other direction there. All right, Mark Goddard, he's going to break him, put him in the center of the cage. Like I said, that's what I would have done earlier, but not mostly for the inaction. I would have just broke the position based on the foul. Good inside leg kick there from Arcee. Robert Carroll, try one more time after this next fight. It's okay with you, and don't interfere with your connections. Just go for it. Nice. 6 feet, Torrin. So an inch taller than the 135-pound Jackson here. Fun try. Eating homemade meatloaf stuffed with cheese and mashed potatoes. That sounds delicious. Yes, here we go, Phil. Good left hand there from Jackson. Good inside leg kick there again from Arcee. He's not really committing with like those chopping front leg kicks. That was, with that front leg kick. Good straight right there from Jackson. And Robert gets him again. Those UFC.com people coming on here, and they can go to hell. What's up, J Dig in the house? What's up, my man? Yep, Spam got tossed. Robert's on it. It's not just the drunken charge, he's the bouncer at the door. Good right hook there from Jackson. And just not a whole hell of a lot going on in this first round, though. I mean, nice leg kick backing up there from Jackson. I do think Jackson had the more effective work. Good straight right there from Jackson. Arcee really coming in and working on the takedown. Not able to get it, though. 4-3. Oh, he does get it with 3 seconds left. He gets in and moves the side control. I'm not one of those guys that's going to flip a whole round because of a takedown. I'm still going to give it to Montel. But in a close round, some of these, one or more of these judges could have given Arcee that round. That could have been the tiebreaker for them. And I understand there's a difference between stealing around with a takedown, like people talk about a lot. It's not stealing. They shouldn't say that. When it's a very close round and you're just looking for something to divide, and then, there's a big move towards the end of the fight, that can sway judges, including myself. But I thought Jackson had won enough of the round that I'm not going to give that to Arcee just on that takedown. Little takedown at the end, yes. And I agree, Robert. 10-9 Montel. Anywhere else in the country been having big storms of power outages? Well, I know some of you guys were by the hurricane. Or it was tornadoes. Hurricane as well. There's a lot of stuff going on. What's up, PR? Who's got the gabagool? All right, straight right there from Arcee to start the second round. And just as, a slow filling out pace from that first round. I hope to see these guys be more aggressive here in the second. Good outside leg kick there from Jackson. Oh, nice left hand there from Arcee. It's like, guys, you're in Madison Square Garden. This is the show. You got to bring it. Good right hand there from Jackson. Another right there from Jackson. Inside leg kick from Arcee. Jackson had been pretty impressive in the UFC so far. I'm not real impressed with him tonight, even though, like I said, I think he probably won his first round. It's just, I want to see these guys take more chances. Good little right hand there from Jackson, and an inside leg kick there from Jackson. But, Jackson, he's in there fighting more like a points fighter, more like an athlete than a fighter. As I like to say, and that wins fights. Doesn't always win fans, though. Good straight right there from Arcee. Oh, beautiful right hook. Kind of moving to the side there from Jackson. 1-2 from Arcee. Another right there from Jackson. Oh, and Jackson catches a front leg kick there from Arcee, not able to do anything with it. But, it's kind of get his attention. Just be like, hey, oh, nice little right hook there from Jackson. I think Arcee thought the combination was over there. And Jackson's like, I got one more for you. Nice little 1-2 there from Jackson. And a straight right. I mean, Jackson's footwork is great tonight. His boxing is great. Like I said, just from an entertainment standpoint, I'd like to see a little more aggression. But, he's game planning. Live odds, minus 120 for Arcee, minus 110 for Jackson. I would take Jackson on minus 110 right now if I was looking at live odds. Good 1-2 there from Jackson. Because I think he's winning this fight. Good left hand there from Jackson. I don't count takedown anymore unless they lead to ground and pound or submission attempts. Never know what a judge thinks. To me, it's like a significant strike. It's like a straight right. It's like a straight right that doesn't stun a guy or anything. But, I mean, I give him a little bit for it. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Jackson. And good combination there from Arcee, ending it with the right hook to the body. And Montel Jackson, he's just outstriking Arcee right now. And a good jab there from Arcee from the outside. Arcee finally looked like he was going to cut the cage off. And look at Jackson. He's got very aware of where the cage is. Good 1-2 there from Arcee. And a left hand to the body from Arcee. Jackson going to go for a takedown here. And just superb takedown defense here from Arcee. Because, I mean, that was an aggressive takedown attempt that time. More of what I wanted to see from Jackson. He was deep. And look, now he's looking like he's getting the sweep. How is Arcee even staying up here? Wow. Incredible balance here. Jackson looking to grapevine Arcee from behind. Jackson is scoring from this position, though. He's just landing little pitter-pat things, but the most important part of that is Arcee's not scoring from here. Judges, including myself, definitely don't like to see a fighter ever give up his back like this, whether it's standing, whether it's on the ground. I mean, if you're getting hit and you're on your back, you're losing. And, Arcee is able to get straighten up here at the end of the round. Good knee to the body there from Montel Jackson. I think that's another round for Montel Jackson. I don't know if anybody jumped on that live odds like I was talking about in between rounds, but those were super close. I'm going to start counting how many live odds bets that I throw out and how many of them actually hit. When I called it, Arcee was just a slight favorite at the -120, which I think is insane because I think Montel Jackson is convincingly winning this fight. Which makes you wonder, the people that are making the odds, what do they consider significant in a fight? That could be very valuable information to know for a gambling addict like myself. What's up, Damon Stout in the house? What's going on, my friend? JD Squad fights are on. So bored earlier today. I was watching reruns of the Phil Donahue show. Wow. That's a blast in the past. Ross is 2018. JD, I agree on Esparza, but I don't see it. Hopefully the MMA gods bless us. I'll pull him for Esparza tonight. Hope she gets it done. Good straight right there from Jackson. Remember, I told you to bet on Montel Jackson when he was a slight underdog on the live odds halfway through the second. Oh! And Jackson hurts him. Arcee's down. Here comes the ground and pound. Right hand, big left hand, big hammer fist. 430 left in the third. Hammer fist right on the chin. Here from Montel Jackson. And another, oh, look, he's got to be careful. Arcee has good jiu-jitsu. Arcee throwing up the guard, looking for anything, a triangle choke, an arm bar. And look at that from Jackson. He basically takes Arcee's guard and wraps his legs up and puts his guard where he's not catching anything. And now Arcee catches him for a minute. Arcee's trying to pull him in here. Jackson may want to get out of this situation because, this might be one of Arcee's only chances to win this fight. And that was a good up kick from Arcee. It looked like he might have caught Jackson on the chin with the heel when Jackson stood up. Jackson's going to decide to go down here, though. Saying going to pick up Esparza like she did Francis. Oh! And look at Arcee. Get out of there, Jackson. You're up 2-0. I just don't think this is a good place for you, dude. And Rogan now saying it too, saying, Montel Jackson, he can't just stay in this guy's guard. He needs to either, get to a better position. I would say get to a better position or get up. And now he's just taking his feet over the head. Now look at this position. Everybody watch what Jackson's doing with Arcee's feet. He's pushing him over his head and stretching him out. Just keep stretching that. You could hurt a fighter. And I'm not saying, you want to hurt fighters. But look at that. Jackson now minus 170. And I just told you guys, bet on him when he was an underdog. Now he's the 8-1 freaking favorite. So, well, it was basically even. Anyone else think Chandler gonna upset Dustin? Definitely possible, but I got Dustin on that one. All right, and they decide to get up there. I think even though he was on his back, I think Julio was getting the better of those interactions on the ground there. Props to fight. Will the fights go the distance? A yes was minus 150. No, plus 110. And it's looking like this has a pretty good chance to go to the distance now with a 145 left here in the third. Dustin by TKO. Dustin is going to win by decision, in my opinion. That's what I bet, Phil. I hope so. Good left hand there from Arcee. Good left hook. Good combination from Jackson. I mean, this has been the best round here for Arcee. It's not saying a whole lot, though. Oh, a couple of good straight rights there from Jackson and another. Well, actually, I mean, he got floored, though. Good straight right. So, I mean, Jackson's definitely winning this round, too. It's just Arcee's just not had a great round. She's not had any great rounds. 1 minute left in the fight. It'll be a fun one. Montel Jackson with this boxing style, he could have some fun fights against a lot of people in bantamweight. Good right hook there from Jackson. Hey, UFC HQ TV, get the fook out of here. See Theo Vaughn sitting there. Nice. Gotta love Theo. I think Dustin got rich on his hot sauce and his heart won't be in it. Oh, wow. That could be, Robert. Fuka, says Phil. Rob, I think his heart's only in it after taking an L. He was so smug going into the Olives fight because he beat washed up Connor. Yeah, there's definitely some bad spam. That tells you this is a big fight, though. Because they're in here trying to steal our audience. Could be right, Rob. We will see. All right, everybody. Hit that like button if you like what we do here. Make sure and hit that share button. Across your social medias, across Facebook and everything. My main building place is still, MMA space is still Twitter. You can follow me over there on Twitter, Seattle Mike at FightsWFriends.com. I did not leave Twitter like some people have been talking about since Elon Musk left. So my unofficial scorecard, 30-27. I think I'm going to go 1-0 on the live bet suggestions. And I'm actually going to put that right now because I am going to start doing more of the betting videos. For anybody that didn't watch my last betting video, I finally did another deep dive. I hadn't done it in a long time. It was 9 bets that can make you money at UFC 281. And sounded like it got pretty positive response, so I will make more videos like that. $30-27, $30-27. It looks like one judge did give Arcee that first round on the takedown. So there you go. But unanimous decision for Montel Jackson. We're 1-0 on the live bets. And then I'm gonna make a spot for placed bets. I have not had any of them yet, but I got a stack of receipts here from the casino. I think this is everything. The only other thing I bet was put them in order of the fights coming up here, because we got Blanchfield and Molly McCann coming up here soon. I did make a Seahawks bet yesterday too, because my Hawks are over in Germany. They're 2.5 point underdogs. So I took the 2.5 points. It's fucking yes, please. All right, guys, I'm just organizing these in order. So as they come up here, yeah, that's my Hawks bet right there. I laid down $252. Total payouts would be about $1,200, which is going to be impossible because some of my bets are hedging. Like I talked about, I have Aaron Blanchfield by decision on a straight bet, $33 to win 72. But Molly McCann was such high odds for her to get a knockout. I got 12-1 odds for her to win by a knockout, TKO, or DQ. So I had to lay down just $8.40 on that. Wins $109.20. I was like, that's pretty hard to turn down. They will never learn, dumb spammers. Right? Rob, I think it's hard. Sorry, read that one saying it's going to get popped for PDs eventually, said J Dig. She's the female Ivan Drago. Paulie says, I'd much rather saw Dustin versus Colby Covington, and Dustin even said he was willing to fight Colby because he didn't want to wait all the way to November. Yeah, it's been a long time since he's fought. I have a crush on Carla, so I'm rooting for her, but it's not looking good. Robert says, I have a crush on Molly Meatball. J Day agrees. Damon says, Esparza's fine. Molly is great, but she's a lesbian apparently, so no chance. Like any of us have a chance with any of these anyways. What are you going to date her? Who cares? I got you though, Phil. So no chance. I tried to only have crushes on the ones that I have a chance with. Hell yeah, that sounded dumb. It's the booze talking. I was going to say, but you put yourself in check. I'd love to have a night of drinks with Molly. I bet I could get her to change sides. That's what I was thinking, Phil, says Robert. Well, you know, some of them are switch hitters. Some of them are switch hitters. Some of them already switched once. If they switched once, they can switch back. They just need to switch back for one night, right, Phil? All right. I'm going to put $100 that I could easily pull Chris Cyborg or Jessica. No, it's early May, but what time is the main event, Mike? What's up, Brian Bertle? DraftKings has it listed as approximate time 9:45 p.m. Pacific, which is 6 hours from now. So, you know, maybe a little less. Most cards end in between 10 and 10:15. Well, in between 9:50 and 10:15. This is a pretty long card, though, with 2 title shots. I expect it to go after 10. But I think it'll be starting sometime in between 9:30 and 10. Pacific, which is, like I said, around 6 hours from now. Want about $100 that if I was single, I could still pull Cyborg or Andrade. That's confidence. Good to be confident, though. Probably 6 hours from now. Phil says that's the spirit. Here comes Sing Woo Choi. making his way to the cage. Like I was talking about those live bets, though, one of these events, we're going to have it to where one of the fight nights, I won't skip a pay-per-view, but I'm going to skip live streaming. One of these live events, you guys are all welcome to join me. I don't know if there's anybody really that close to me. I know there's a few people that are somewhat close. Actually, it's in JT 360's neck of the woods. In Marysville, Washington, about 30 miles north of Seattle. They have like a free theater to watch, but also now they have TVs right up above the betting kiosks with the live odds. So you can sit there watching the fight live and bet on it live. So I want to do that for a whole card and just see how I do. Choi to win by KO or TKO plus 250. Inside the distance is plus 225, and to win by decision is a plus 150. Think Izzy loses by bad decision. What's up, Jamani Money? Yes, how about them Hawks? We did not expect to be that good this year. I mean, I expected it. I thought it might be a bad year. I thought we're probably a 7-10 team, and I'm very happy so far. No problem, Brian. What's up, Benny B? Mike A. Chat, congrats, over 7,000 subs, Mike. Thank you, Benny. Michael Trizano, the lone wolf, here out of New York, New York. Making his way to the cage here in Madison Square Garden. Anybody here from New York? This is in Madison Square Garden, so I guess just talk. I've never been to New York, actually. I really want to go. How about them Jets, is Damon Stout. Yep. Yeah, 8-0. Your Eagles are looking great. Jets looking good. Eagles are looking incredible. Phil says, cheers, Benny. Yes. All right, Michael Trizano, tough 27 lightweight winner from Team Miocic's 2 first-round finishes. He's got 2 wins by knockout, 2 by submission. Deuce on the finishes. My bud said, how about them Panthers? I don't even know what everybody's record is, though, to be honest. I've looked at some of it. I've been playing the fantasy football. By the way, is somebody in here whose name is FU Winners? Because FU, whoever it is, they are really good. They're leading the league, and I don't think anybody's close to them. They've only lost 1 week, and I'm going against them this week. Both men 30 years old. Choi, an inch taller at 6 feet. Trizano missed weight, 147.5. He's going to hand some money over to Sang Woo, and Woo will have a 3.5-inch advantage at 74.5 inches. Panthers got 2 wins all year, I think. Just waiting for the Minnesota Vikings to finish the year 8-8, and never underestimate the Vikings' ability to crush themselves. There's actually 17 games now. I keep forgetting. But a minus 175 favorite of the blue corner representing Gangnew, South Korea. 10 wins against 5 losses. Sang-woo Choi. And he's out of South Korea. Representing Gangnew. It has to remind me of the old Gangnam Style. My kids were young when that came out. I'm sure everybody remembers it. But we were really into that at the time. All right, out of the red corner, plus 150 underdog out of Ramsey, New Jersey. 17-5, he is your Ultimate Fighter Season 27 winner, Michael Trizano. Originally from the Bronx, go Yankees. All right, thanks. Good to know, New Britain. So are you from New York, do you live in Great Britain? Is that the New Britain? Oh, and Jim with the super chat. Thank you, Jim. Jim's got 5 on it. Wow, double knockdown to begin this fight. Everybody going crazy. Big left hook there from Singwoo Choi. And another left from Choi. That double knockdown brought to you by our super chat. $5 super chat from Jim. Wow, great start. 420 left here in the first. But wow, what a great double knockdown. And chance of USA here in New York. You know, the whole patriotism and the nationalism thing was kind of getting old for a lot of people, I think, and it just took one gangster, Nate Diaz, to call out USA to make it all cool again. That's just my opinion. Oh, big shot. Trizano floors him. What a counter right there from Trizano. Choi, it looked like missed a left hook and gets caught with the right over the top. Here comes the ground and pound from Trizano. Choi getting up, but oh, and a good knee to the body from Choi. Left hook Trizano. We got a battle here. 3:30 left in the first. A good left hand for Trizano, and yeah, this crowd is on its feet now. Oh, another big right hand there from Trizano. Choi gets a right of his own in, but Trizano's shot much bigger. Trizano's striking is on tonight. Good outside leg kick there from Choi. He's, I imagine, going to try to slow things down here for a little bit. Good left hook there from Choi. Notice Choi, when he threw that left hook, he immediately circled to his left because he got caught earlier missing a left hook. Oh, another good left hook there from Choi. Trizano's trying to time those, though, and he has already. Good jab there from Trizano. Oh, nice little sneaky combination there from Choi. He's mixing things up. Good left. He's getting Trizano guessing here halfway through the first. Oh, good little left hook and a right hand behind it for Trizano. Choi seems to have shook off the knockdown and getting his range here. Good jab from Michael. And there's Choi with another body kick. Those body kicks are open for him, actually. I would continue to look for those. Good left hook there from Choi. Other outside leg kick from Choi, and the chance of USA start again. Oh, a big left hook from Choi. He hurts Trizano. And a combination body head. Trizano lands a good left hook backing up, and another. But Choi just, wow, he is undeterred by anything right now. Good takedown defense there from Trizano. Oh, good elbow there in the clinch from Choi. What a first round. 120 left in the first. Good jab there from Trizano. This is going to be a hard round to score. Because remember, Trizano had the knockdown earlier, but Choi, I don't even need to look at the stats. I'm sure he's outlanded him. Another good left hook there from Choi. And it looked like he stunned Trizano. Oh, significant strikes, almost identical. According to the little clicker. Oh, good straight right on the chin there from Choi. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Trizano. That was a hard shot. Outside leg kick from Choi. I want to see the judges' scorecard. Should this go to decision, which it's very likely somebody's going to get stopped in this fight. Either way, I want to see how this first round was being scored. Because I think that's going to give us some good insight as to what these judges are looking for. Because close on the significant strikes. Oh, and Trizano floors him again. Good left hook and big shots. And it's not going to matter because it's all over. Michael Trizano with his the third first round knockout of his UFC career. Beautiful. Wow. Wow, most Connecticut's towns and cities are named after Britain, England. New Britain, Connecticut. 90 minutes outside the NYC. Thank you, Polly. That gives me a better... I should have known with the name Polly you were a New Yorker. Robert Kerrigan, nothing I can do to reach you until I replace my old flip one. I tried. Get with you once I get a new one. Sounds good, King. What a fight. Going to the gas station, then it's Animal Cookie Strain Time, Double OG Cush's parents. Nice. Choi left himself wide open. Trizano should have capitalized. UFC 284 in Perth is official. I just saw Volk versus this. Oh, really? It's official, huh? I knew they were talking about it. New York, New York. It's Phil D. Yep. Last fight on contract. Re-sign that man. Absolutely. Wow. Wow, what a banger. Give him a 50K bonus, says Rob. Oh, yeah. And that's, I think one of the best ways to start raising fighter pay is to have performance bonuses based on, you got your 50s, and you know you can give out 50s. If you want to give out more 50s, I would certainly be happy with that. But I think you have your show, so you have say you have 50 show and you have 50 win. I think there should be, if you lose, an outstanding performance. You say, hey, you lost, but you had an outstanding performance. So you're going to get some of your win money. And I think something like half of your win money for just fighting a really good fight is a good start. Hey, UFC HQ, get the fook out of here. Can't imagine missing prelims if I ever scored a live MMA card. Oh, yeah, me and you both, James. I'm always there before the event starts. 9 seconds left in the first. Michael Trizano moving to 11-3. Michael Trizano bleeding the red, white, and blue right now with the patriotism. I love it. I think the best way to raise fighter pay is that every time Dana gives a bonus, fighter finds him a hooker. You should keep Dana quiet. Oh my goodness. Fook. Got to give Trizano a new contract. Don't make the same mistake as you did with Shane Burgos. Agreed. All right. See you in a minute. Philly. Phil D. Just typing. I missed that spammer. Damn, I got him, Robert. You don't have to get them all, buddy. Thank you. All right. Michael Trizano by knockout. Oh, yeah, and Trizano, since he missed weight, not only is he going to give a percentage of his purse to Choi, he is ineligible for a bonus tonight. I didn't even think about that. John Anik just mentioned that. Man, that's why you want to make your weight. Kovalkovich coming up. Carolina Kovalkovich and Silvana Gomez Juarez. Poland versus Argentina up next. Well, I need to start putting some odds up here for these fights too. Trying to come up with ideas to add value to this channel. I'm definitely, as you guys have already noticed, you've seen me talking more and more about betting. I've been putting the bets out there myself to, help build my own bank account and hopefully you know, eventually build a reputation as a decent bettor. Think about the weight miss, Dan. That sucks for him. No, I didn't think about it. I kind of forgot about it until John Anik mentioned that. Get the fook out of here. God, I wish I could slap some of these people. If you could just give them a little slap through the airways to when they come back. Jesus, this has got to be the same person too. What's up, Arcee Chaos in the house? Chaos is a rocker too. If you guys watch his live stream, he's got a great taste in music. Like, what were we going to do with that video clip? Yeah, me make. I was waiting on Billy to get his, and I was looking for, I was waiting on a few more people. I was hoping I would have it for today's intro already, but I have it. Thanks for sending me that. Carolina looked great at weigh-in. Does she have one more left in her? I think she does. Benny. Molly. Why is Molly such an underdog? Oh, Erin Blanchfield. It has nothing to do with Molly. Erin Blanchfield, her grappling is some of the best in that division, if not the best. She is young and she's an absolute stud. Best Switch streamer on YouTube, Arcee Chaos. Yeah, hey, he's going to make me buy a Switch. I've been looking. I'm probably going to buy a Switch, and that's him. I was checking out him playing games over there on his channel. Wonder what PFL is paying Burgos if they outbid UFC $700,000 per fight. UFC really offered Burgos $700,000 a fight? Are you sure, King James? That seems like a lot for Burgos. Because you got guys like Cub Swanson that have been around for a long time that are making less than that. You got the majority of the roster making less than that, but I don't doubt you. Move my kids into the living room so I could try it. Nice. Not the best at anything. Well, take that back. I'm pretty good at a few things, but gaming, definitely far from the best. Yeah, but I like listening to you, man. I don't care. I don't care about if you're good at the games or not. I'm just like checking out to see if it's something I want to play. And you always put great music and stuff on. I guess because Erin can wrestle, it makes no sense to me. Meatball gonna roll over her. Really? Well, I hope so. I hope she gets that knockout, Robert, because I got a 12-1 on that. On McCann by knockout, and then I took Blanchfield by decision to kind of hedge that bet. FYI, I never put a Switch game in your mouth. I was doing something today, needed my hands. Put the game in my mouth for a second. Absolutely disgusting. They coat it with something so kids don't. Good to know, J-Dig. I had no idea what Burgos said. It's what he said in an interview. Oh, okay. Then I believe him, yeah. I was just curious where you heard it. I wasn't doubting you. Nice. Exactly hilarious. Fun to watch. Yeah, he's pretty good. Arcade, I watched your Ninja Gaiden video. They have a Ninja Gaiden for Switch? Oh, I'll have a fun time playing that. What's up, Super Tech Trips? Definitely don't put a Switch game in your mouth. I know Super Tech Trips is a Switch player because he's also a streamer. And check his out, Super Tech Tips. He's been here, or Tricks, excuse me. Been here for a while too, also a YouTuber. So check him out, support him, family. And Ninja Gaiden is a little difficult. I'll get better at it. I appreciate that anybody watching my stuff. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is indeed on Switch. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, I was thinking about getting it like just for the classic games. If there's a lot of classic games on it, because I'm not very good at modern games, guys. Like the first-person shooters and stuff. There's just, especially like I would probably really enjoy playing online, But the chances of me finding somebody that's like, that I'm going to be competitive with as little as I play, I think I just get smoked all the time. There's NES, Super NES, N64, and Sega Mega Drive. Perfect. Oh, I'm on it. They have the NES Ninja Gaiden on the Switch, Nintendo games, and they have the arcade version also for sale. That's the one I bought. Nice. All right, Silvana Gomez Juarez from Argentina. Oh, my nephew plays on a Switch. His old school video games. I think that's so cool. Makes me and his dad proud. Nice. Hey, the old school's the best, I think. Oh, I need to get some more donations on here where we have a little break. I missed some here. We got Phil D. I'm shortening up this donation bar sometimes, guys. If you see some of it kind of running together and things, it's because if you get very much on it for whatever reason, it starts to get blurry, especially for people that are watching on a phone. All right, and here comes Carolina Kovalkovich to some old school AC/DC. TNT. This was young David's favorite song when he was, I think, about 8 years old. couldn't get him to stop singing this song. Loves the Sega archive on Switch. Oh, if they got all these Sega games, I gotta play, man. I gotta get me one. Some awesome arcade archives on Switch. You have to pay a monthly fee for every Switch game. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, if you have to have a monthly, I wouldn't do it, but I don't think you do. Nope, just online subscription. So, you have to have Wi-Fi access just to play? You can be offline. Okay, good. I thought so. I don't like having to be online for everything all the time. Even though, I mean, I usually have good Wi-Fi and good internet. They don't need me to be online all the time. Download games, you need Wi-Fi. Online subscription is optional. Sweet. KK has been fighting forever. Yeah, she has. Wi-Fi for the Switch. If you're going to buy anything off the eShop, you don't need it if you buy physical copies, but then you can't get updates without it. So, yeah, you kind of need it. Chaos. But, I mean, he could go, if he got into Wi-Fi every so often, just when he wants to buy games or updates, could do that, right? I mean, I'm not trying to sell Switches here or anything, but both women 37, both women 5'3". Talk about an even fight. Weighed exactly the same. Juarez has a 1-inch reach advantage at 65 inches, and this is a pick'em. By the time the odds washed all out, it is a wash. Minus 110 pick'em. My grandson brings his Switch to cabin. He's unable to play some games. All right. Open is a plus 150 dog. It's moved to a minus 110 pick'em out of Tucumán, Argentina. 11 wins against 4 losses. Out of the blue corner, Silvana Gomez Juarez. Tell my son to go get a Switch today means something completely different than it did when I was a kid. Ha ha! That's a comment of the night. I love it, J-Dig. Count isn't primary ownership. All right, out of the red corner, out of Lodz, Poland. 13 wins against 7 losses. A minus 110 pick'em. Carolina Kovalkovich. Horace got some TDs on her. At the weigh-ins, they were hanging out there. Oh, man, that'd give me a reason to start watching weigh-ins again. Oh, yeah, Rob, you ain't kidding, says. What do you do for honey? Money, honey, got me copyrighted. What do you do for money, honey? What do you do for kicks? I love it. Play tons of other songs. That's the one song got my video pulled yesterday. For all my fellow YouTubers now, for those that didn't see, YouTube Shorts, we're going, if you didn't get it, your emails or see the news, we're going to start being able to use copyrighted music with and still be monetized. They made a deal with artists to be able to use their music. So if that's not already available, it will be soon, but only on Shorts. Good straight right early there from Kovalkovich. I like that red outfit there from Kovalkovich. The red and black. That pops. Good combination there from Juarez. But I switched for myself. I play old school games offline. Oh, nice right hook there from Juarez, but Kovalkovich takes her down. She's got hooks. She's got the hooks. And Kovalkovich, she's got her own back up against the fence. So she needs to maybe create a little bit of space, but she's more in control of that than Juarez. This is not a bad position. Not a bad position for Kovalkovich. A horrible position for Juarez. And Juarez, the hand fighting is good here. Keeping Kovalkovich honest, but already renewed my Nintendo membership. Oh, you got to pay for NES, Super NES, Genesis, and 64 games like once a year. It's a yearly subscription. Honestly, with you, if I don't know, I'm going to redo it next year. Yeah, we should not have to pay. I don't like paying membership fees for games that we just keep buying on every damn system. Just let me buy them. Just let me own. I like to own things. I don't want to lease the same shit over and over and over again or rent. Oh, and Kovalkovich, getting the hooks, now getting the back. Whereas looks like she might try to get up here. If she does, looks like she's going to have a backpack. Set of pom-poms on Juarez, says Benny. Yeah, Robert was mentioning that. Got over 400 games for Switch. How many over? I have no clue. Could be closer to 450 or 5 at this point. Don't even know. Don't have to pay for DLCs that come out with the subscription. Nice. Oh, Kovalkovich, she's got the backpack. She's under. She's got this. I'm pretty sure she's got this. She's not on the chin yet. But this is a bad position for Juarez. Oh, and Juarez rips the hand away. Big move there for Juarez, but this is still a bad position with 1:45 left. Oh, I think some of y'all virgins out of there just got to see your first nipple. Oh, and Kovalkovich, I don't think that was on purpose, but you reached over and she just popped her with a hammer fist right in the titty. Hit her right in the titty. And Kovalkovich taking a seat on the pad of the fence here, making herself comfortable. Landing hammer fist in the shots. It looks like Juarez she may be able to avoid the submission, but still over a minute left here for KK. Wish someone sold the system. I could buy games and not require Wi-Fi like old Atari 2600 with modern graphics. Gotta love Nintendo. Yeah, that'd be nice to have the modern graphics. I have all the Atari classics on my PS3 or PS4. Sorry, I have a PS3, but I have them on my PS4. King James. I don't have the 5 yet. I don't know that I will end up getting it. Not at the prices they are now. Kovalkovich continuing to put the pressure on Juarez. Juarez finally standing up. Into the center of the cage, just 15 seconds left. Hey, UFC Live TV, you messed with the wrong dude. Robert just bounced you on your ass. Stuck at 661 subscribers for at least a couple months now. I put out 2 shorts that did decent. Got like 7 new subscribers. Nice. Super Tech Trips. This is at solid 600 subs since yesterday. Nice. Both of you guys are long-term members. Go ahead and drop the links to your channels, guys. And everybody, if you're not subscribed to Super Tech Trips and Arcade Chaos, give them a follow, guys. Let's support our community. I wish you were closer, King James. I think we'd get along having. Well, you don't drink beer, but I could have a few beers. You could have some coffee, and that'd be good drinking buddies. So I have the NES and Super NES for the Switch. Checking them now. It's been so long to see if there's anything new on there. How expensive is all that stuff? Like the membership fee per game? Good combination there from Kovalkovich, who is a minus 410 after the first round. Wow, plus 310 on Juarez. Good straight right on the chin there from Kovalkovich. And, yeah, I definitely gave KK that first round. But wow, Juarez moving to a over 3-1 underdog. It's definitely moving in Kovalkovich's direction. So $10-9 Carolina. Robert, sub to Super Tech. Thank you, Chef Johnson. Appreciate it, man. KK versus JJ was a great fight back in the day. Yeah, it was. I miss JJ. I miss her and them tiggle bitties. I might have to get Instagram just to keep following her. Just don't tell my wife. I love me some JJ. Oh, good left hand there from Kovalkovich. Two fighters missed weight yesterday, by the way. It was Trizano. I don't know. Does anybody know who the other one is? Good left hand. Good right hook backing up there from Juarez. It's not an official suggestion from me, but Juarez at 3-1 odds. If she's still there, I mean, it might be worth continuing to watch those live odds. Good 1-2 there from Juarez. Oh, good right hook on the chin there from Juarez. Has anyone done the live bets yet? That I'd be interested to know too. Oh, nice combination of the body. Good right hand, right on the, right to the side of the belly button there from Juarez. Oh, good jab up top there from Juarez. Inside leg kick from KK. But a much better round there from Juarez. Another good jab. Juarez might be on her way to tying this fight up. Good combination there. Good right hand from KK and an inside leg kick. Oh, a couple more good jabs there from Juarez. And she's really fighting to stay upright this round. KK really hasn't had a good takedown attempt yet. KK, I'm totally off grids. Can't bring myself to acquire Wi-Fi. One of few folks I know who can't be babysat by alphabet agencies. I hear you, man. Good combination. Ends with a body kick there for KK. Oh, nice 1-2 from Juarez. Right on the chin there. And another right on the chin there from Juarez. Good jab from KK. Exchange of jabs. JJ said she might come back for one more fight. She didn't want to retire like that. She's too emotional, she said. Good jab and right hook there for Juarez. And a good jab there for KK. I would like for them to do more proper retirements, kind of like they're doing for Frankie tonight. Yeah, he's an underdog against Chris Gutierrez, but guys, he's not a huge underdog, and he gets to go out in his home city. He's got a chance to go out on a victory. Everybody knows it's his last fight. I like that. Spinning back fist attempt misses there for KK, but a right hand on the chin there. Good right from Juarez. KK trying to rally to still the round here. Oh, good knee there from KK in the clinch. Juarez had a great round. Don't let KK steal it from you. Good jab there from Juarez. And another straight right from KK. It's a pretty close round, though, I think. I did give that one to Juarez. I have it tied through 2. And for anybody that did take the live odds on Juarez after that first round, I mean, you got to be pretty happy right now. You would have gotten about 3.5 to 1 odds, and now you're sitting here in an even fight. And Carolina's corner, they also think it's even. They said you have to win this last round. What's up? OG Derek Carr. What's going on, man? James, don't let Mike fool you. Just wants a designated driver. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Put my name up, Mike. I don't feel important. Oh, sorry, Jim. I knew it was one I was missing there. You got the biggest donation of the night, too. Sorry, bro. If you want your name up there like Jim, PBR Street Gang, Firefighter, Gypsy, Benjamin Ford, PBR Street Gang, you can hit that super chat, but definitely hit that share button to share this over on all of your social media, emails, knock on your neighbor's door, tell them about it. A good combination from Juarez, a good right hand right on the chin there from KK. Oh, I think both of these fighters think it's probably 1-1. They're really warring now. Good straight right from KK. Another jab there from Koval, who goes for another spinning back fist. Juarez very aware of it coming in, though. Combination there from Juarez. Good left hook to the body there from Gomez Juarez. And another combination, body head. Juarez, her striking's been superb in the last round and a half. Good right hook and a left hand there from Juarez. And good right hand and jab from KK, but Juarez, being the better striker right now. Good right hook to the body, right hook upstairs from Juarez. Good jab there from Juarez. Good body kick from KK. Oh, nice right hand on the chin from KK, but a better right hook on the chin from Juarez. She put all that tick babies into that one. Good jab backing up from Juarez. Oh, and you got to talk about the body work here for Juarez. That was another great right hook to the body. Good 1-2 from KK. And wow, who wants it more? Good jab from Gomez, who's bleeding from nose there. Good left from KK. Poland versus Argentina. Both women representing their countries well. Good straight right from KK. Oh, and another good combination from KK. Left hook to the body from Juarez. Halfway through this third. Oh, nice right hook right around the ear there for Juarez. Inside leg kick there from KK. And another. Good right hook from Gomez. Nice right hook from Juarez. So as I mentioned earlier, I'll make a video of this too. Anybody in the Seattle area, Marysville area, I'm going to be doing a sitting there for a whole live card and just try to bet the live odds. Anybody wants to join me? There's alcohol there. Good 1-2 there from Juarez. And another right hook to the body. Juarez really working that body. And she doesn't have a bad one of her own. Good jab up top there from Juarez. Another left hook to the body from Juarez. KK doing a bit of her own body work with the knee there. And you hear Juarez's corner screaming, she's tired, she's tired. I think she's sucking a little wind from those body shots. Oh, and KK times Juarez and gets her down. Juarez popping right back up. Oh, spinning elbow from Juarez. Great job from Juarez to pop right back up. She's got to get out of this clinch, though. And she created space there. Lands a good right hook. Now push away, Juarez. It looked like Juarez was thinking about going for a takedown of her own. Good knee to the body from Gomez. If I was advising Juarez, though, she lands a good right hook there. I would try to keep this upright. 30 seconds left. KK breathing hard. You got to think those body shots are contributing to that. Oh, big combination upstairs and 3 knees to the body from KK. Really moving to steal this round. Good right hand there from Juarez. And I'm going to, oh, good left hook and a right hand from Juarez. I'm going to give Juarez this round as she lands a nice leg kick at the end. Anik and Rogan, if you listen to commentary in the background, though, they were saying there's a good chance that some of those judges, especially depending on what angle they're sitting at, could think that that was a knockdown from Kovalkovich. It was, you know, I think it was just a little off balance, but if they do consider a knockdown, I mean, that would be huge. And let's go. Yeah, she just tripped. She didn't even get hit. So I'm hoping these judges have access to the replays a little bit too. Yeah, not an easy fight to judge, but I am going to judge it. I got a 29-28 Juarez. Robert Kerrigan agrees with me. I hope Ryan Spann fight didn't get canceled. I got money on Reyes knocking him into next year. What's up, Rodney War Eagle 205 in the house? I don't produce nothing, no editing. What you see is what you get. Like playing games the first time live this way. See is what you get. What's up, Rodney? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How about you, man? Derek says, had a weird conversation with some guy at a bar yesterday. He said, already seen tonight's Izzy fight. Told me Izzy won by TKO. I forgot what round. It was either second or third round. How many drinks that he had? Oh, look at this. They're changing one of the scorecards here. What? Oh, they're totaling it. Now, Cormier's saying they're flipping the scorecard. It looks like they just forgot to put the totals in, but then they took the camera off as soon as he said that, so bound to be controversy from that. He's literally in the corner on the outside of the octagon, filling out the scorecard. Somebody screen grab that and send it to me. Wow, that's going to be all over Twitter. Wow. Oh my. They were already uncertain. And then these women see this guy come over and start riding on the out. Oh, now they're going over to the judge's scorecard. What is going on here? And Bruce Buffer leaning over watching. Wow, this is a crazy situation here in Madison Square Garden. I believe. Oh, man. I believe this is unprecedented. Wow. Here is the official scorecard. All three have it the same. 29-28. Wow. All three judges give it to KK after, I don't know what was going on, but that looked horrible. They should send someone from the commission to go on and explain that right now, because that was literally one of the most controversial situations I've ever seen in the octagon when it comes to a scorecard. I mean, probably not a lot going on there, to be honest, but it looks horrible. Don't think it was canceled, but I think now it's at a catchweight fight. I need whatever he's drinking. Hell yeah. Do you look like Michael J. Fox or Christopher Lloyd? Haha. Pretty good fight. Yeah, that was crazy. What's going on, Josh? Good to see you, my man. All right, guys. I'm going to rewind this right now, though, and I'm going to video what's going on there. This is going to be a short later on YouTube. I don't know if I want to try to put up a short while I'm going live. It might screw something up, but this is insane. So it was a commissioner that came in. This is so weird. All right, guys, I'm dealing with a new phone here, but like I said, I'm backing up. I might get a little behind in the stream, but I will. I'll go through. I want to get this. I want to get this recorded here. All right. Bruce Buffer was about to call in the official decision, and what is this? This is like a WWE stunt. A commissioner is in here. He's adjusting the scorecard on the fly up against the cage. Guys, I've never seen anything like this. Wow, and Daniel Cormier just said they're flipping the scorecard. I'm sure they won't be happy with him for saying that, but what is going on here? This is one of the craziest things I have ever seen inside an octagon when it comes to scorecards. Wow, this is crazy. It's just a short video. After this, they'll go over to the judges, though, and also adjust it. Buffer says 1 moment. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. So anybody that didn't get to see that, I'm gonna post a little 45-second video over there to Twitter. It'll be up on the shorts later, but that was wow, that was weird, guys. The commissioner, if you're just coming in, adjusting the scorecards on the fly. And it was a close fight. I'm a bit surprised that it's unanimous. But like I said, not a good look. I mean, I honestly think there's probably not a bunch of chicanery. It's probably not as controversial as a lot of people are, I'm sure, going to make of it. But not a good look. And now Joe's addressing this as you've never seen the judges. So, wow, yeah, that was wild. It's uploading right now. Like I said, I'll have this this video will be up as I'm moving to live here. So if I miss anything in these 5 minutes, I'm fast forwarding. You guys can let me know, but I don't want to get behind everyone in the stream either. So, wow, and me and Robert Kerrigan both had Juarez. Thank you, Rodney War Eagle, for the love and the share over there on Twitter. Appreciate it, man. All right, Ottman as a tour. 13-0. Ottman, excuse me. And Matt Frivola, yeah, finished 12 of his 13 wins, 10 by knockout for Ottman. This is a banging fight. All right, and here comes the steamroller, Matt Frivola. What's going on, Adam from Allen? Totally cool, nothing to see here, right, man? For anybody that wants to see that video, like I said, or just give us some love over there on Twitter. Get this going. The more action we have on Twitter during a fight day, I mean, it can't be bad for the channel. No judge either, but Juarez winning for sure that third round. Me too. UFC not fixed. New York got a corrupt commission. Yeah, didn't want to. No, I don't think they're fixed, but yeah, I agree. And Robert Kerrigan, thank you for the like and the retweet there on that video. Appreciate it, my man. Drunken Charge coming through on Twitter. Got all defensive, even if it's true. Never in my life have I seen this, says Robert on Twitter. Yeah, me either, man. Wow, that is big. Matt Frivola, he is a big featherweight, I believe, and I believe he missed weight. But he's the New York guy, Huntington, New York. Thank you, Kyle Reese, with the love over there on Twitter. Ottman is definitely a scary fighter. Matt Frivola, 2 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. Came out of Dana White Contenders Series in Season 1, Week 8. And Kyle Reese on Twitter says, this is fucking wild. You ain't joking, brother. If they're changing scorecards, Mike should stop doing MMA streams. Fights with friends should instead do streams, talking with everybody about his feelings. Oh my God. Robert Kerrigan gets him. Feelings with friends. Oh my God, no. That's crazy. He's on my parlay to win. All right, both men 32 years old. Steamroller, an inch taller at 5'9". Both men made weight. Reach is even 71 inches. Frivola is the underdog at a plus 135. All right, out of the blue corner, he is a minus 155 favorite. Undefeated at 13-0, representing Rabat, Morocco. Ottman Azatar. Wow, this is this is going to be an intense fight, guys. Wow, this is, both of these guys bring it. Was that minus 155, I believe, on Azatar, plus 135. Underdog representing Huntington, New York, 9-3-1, the Steamroller, Matt Frivola. So Matt open as the favorite, moving to the underdog. Dan Mergliotta will be your referee, and Nuka-Cola on Twitter says, this is nutty as my banana bread I made earlier. I like it. All right, round 1. Arcade, I'll be back. I can't believe I'm actually rooting for Izzy this time. It's the first fight I'm actually hoping he wins. I like Alex, though. It's messed up. Only he's a good revenge fan. It's a bad idea to make him part of my parlay. Oh, it's a bad idea. I don't know, man. I guess you're going to find out. Films of friends use proper... Oh, my goodness, guys. Come on. You guys expect me not to address that, though? Come on. A chance of USA for the favorite fighter, the U.S. fighter Frivola. Good left hand for Azatar. Good body kick there from the Steamroller. That's why I have Chandler winning it for a 5-rounder. I'd pick Dustin. I bet on it going the distance. That was my biggest one. I also picked Dustin by decision, because I got like 3-1 odds on Dustin by decision. I'm like, spinning wheel kick attempt there from Frivola, but can't land it. Good front kick to the body there from Azatar. No time to play games in a 3-rounder with the title shot at stake. J Diggs, let's go Frivola. Got Chandler winning too. This is OG. I love Dustin, don't get me wrong, but I'm pulling for Mike. Let's go Chandler. Bada bing, bada boom. Tell me how his nickname isn't Supernova Frivola. How is Azatar not Azatar the Avatar is what I was thinking. Oh, wow. Interesting standing elbow there for Azatar, and a good one too. Azatar's got, both these guys have dangerous hands, but Azatar definitely. Good left hook on the chin from Azatar. Yeah, Matt didn't like that at all. Full has some crazy kicks. Yes, he does. Nice left. 240 left in the first. Good left hand there from after. Oh, Frivola catches him! It's all over! The Steamroller! Matt Frivola! In in front of his home crowd. Wow. Jay's Hip Hops. I got Chandler's split decision. Well, that's why I hedged with it going the distance, because I was like, well, you know, I think Dustin will probably outpoint him, but, you know, you never know with the judges. And from what we've seen so far tonight, I'm glad I hedged, because I don't trust these judges for shit. Wow, and this crowd is not only standing ovation, it's a jumping. And watch this shot here. A right hook in the clinch there from Frivola. There's the left hook behind it. Beautiful shot. Let's look at it from a different angle here. Good right hook right on the chin. Oh, and there's the left hook on the chin from Frivola. And that's all she wrote. Azatar out. One more angle here. Man. Good stuff there from the steamroller, Matt Frivola. And, oh, you see a couple of shots afterwards. Super necessary. Wow, what a big win for Frivola. And thank you. A lot of love in between here on Twitter. So thank you, Chef Johnson. Says bad look for sure. All right, but I got to put up that knockout real quick. And of course, Ottman was undefeated going into that fight, 13-0. Oh, he's got this crowd in the palm of his hand. Back-to-back wins for Frivola. Oops. I just tweeted that, but I forgot to add the video to it, so oops. Oh. Matt Frivola calling out Patty the Batty. All right, guys, I'm just putting this video up for anybody that didn't get to see it. You're going to get that finish. And I think UFC likes me putting up these 45-second videos on Twitter. You know, I try not to steal a whole lot, encourage guys to buy the pay-per-views, and they've never taken any of them down, never bothered me. BKFC, they immediately filed a DCMA against me. So, whatever. Good luck growing with that attitude, BKFC. I mean, I like BKFC, don't get me wrong. I'm not... not hating him. Oh, I just... man, I am off today. Now I put up the wrong damn video for the Frivola one. Sorry guys, I really need a helper. Billy, get moving over here. And Glover Teixeira showing he's been working with Pereira. That is a wow. He says he thinks Alex will catch him. We'll see. That's a guy I respect his opinion a lot, though, Glover Teixeira. All right, guys. For anybody that didn't get to see it, it is up now on Twitter. That knockout from Matt Frivola. Put last week's finish on Fights with Friends Facebook. Was going to do tonight, but forgot to. Yeah, make sure you're following the Fights with Friends Facebook over there. Robert has been put in charge of the Facebook now. That's his baby, so go over there and support the Fights with Friends Facebook. And thank you, Robert, for taking that over. I appreciate it. Steamroller is Ray Longo's fighter. Yeah, I love Longo. Very good early prelims tonight. Yes, they were. New York boys winning streak tonight. Crowd going crazy. Still prelims. Did you guys hear how Megan Anderson accused Laura Sanko having an affair with their head coach James Krause? Really? In an interview she was on, was asked if fighters sleep with head coaches. She said, damn. I wouldn't know, but ask Laura Sanko, right? Saw that, Robert? I'm going to need video proof of that for science. Yeah, me and you. But thank you, Brad Bonner, with the like there, with the support over there on Twitter. Appreciate it. Laura's happily married with a beautiful little boy. Yeah, I don't agree with her. Megan Anderson, I've never been a fan. She's just always rubbed me wrong. Every time she opens her mouth, she rubs me wrong. Izzy and Pereira have ground game most don't realize. Thank you, Robert, for the like over there on that on Twitter. Izzy and Pereira have ground game? Yeah, damn, that knockout. World-class strikers seldom in position to need it. Yeah, I think Izzy's going to show it a lot tonight. But I think he's going to use it more as a distraction just to mix things up. Final odds, Izzy came in a minus 215 favorite. Pereira plus 185 underdog. So odds were much closer when they opened, and I just think a lot of educated minds started looking at this and saying, "Hey, you're gonna get even for Izzy the champ." Knowing when tabloid gossip take over UFC. Hey, get the fook out of here, UFC TV. Yeah, I don't need to hear about that crap. I agree, King James. And Robert agrees too. No place for soap opera drama. Yeah, what is she doing following Larasenko around and spying on her anyways? I mean, what was she in the room? I mean, yeah, that just like I said, I didn't care for Megan Anderson a lot before that, but knowing that, just zero respect. Yep, get the fook out of here. All right, guys, and for those supporting on Twitter, I appreciate it. I am putting the link to this stream again over there on Twitter to invite people over. So anybody that can retweet this, much appreciated. All right, we lost a few people. Prelims, official prelims coming up, guys. The early prelims were great. Dominic Reyes and Ryan Spann, Aaron Blanchfield, Molly McCann, Andre Petrovsky and Wellington Turman at middleweight is going to open us up. Yeah, that Brad Riddell Hanano Makano fight is going to be great. I'm surprised to see Makano as the favorite, though, honestly. I like Riddle in that fight. It's close enough. I didn't put any odds on it. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Rodney Yarborough, for the love over there on Twitter, the likes and the retweets. Appreciate you, my friend. Anderson got jealous, I think, because her last fight said James gave her only one 30-minute sparring section. Laura does multiple hour-long one-on-ones with Krause. Said Laura isn't even a fighter. Why is she getting more training with James? Sounds like she blames James for losing her last title fight. Oh, I mean, Megan Anderson, she sucks. She sucks. She's not a good fighter. She never was. The only reason that she was, one, in the UFC, or two, how to name it, anybody knows who the hell she is because there are almost zero 145-pound fighters. And that's enough talking about the garbage mouth of Megan Anderson. I'm going to start getting upset if I think about her much more. Molly McCann, a plus 320 underdog, as we mentioned tonight. I got a plus 1,200 on her by knockout. I hedged that with the minus 190 minus 390, Aaron Blanchfield. I took much better odds, got about even odds on her winning by decision to hedge out the knockout bet. I've never thought Megan Anderson was hot, but All right, now really I'm done talking about Megan Anderson. Ryan Spann, a plus 175 underdog tonight. Dominic Reyes, minus 205 favorite. I took Reyes with the knockout to give me about even odds, and I'm pretty confident in that happening. All right, guys. Petrovsky and Turman up next. Andre Petrovsky. Petrovsky coming in a minus 205 favorite. Wellington Turman, the plus 175 underdog. I did not put any money on that fight, and I really don't have any advice on that fight. Those odds, it didn't really interest me putting money on that fight. I don't know about paying for OnlyFans. More stuff you find there is free on the internet, right? I like Petrovsky. Me too, Robert. I'm just old, but don't dig ink pasted all over feminine curves. Yeah, it's definitely a different look, King. Robert says, me too, James. Yeah, it depends. It depends. You got to be in that, like, 4 or 5 beer moods that you guys, you ever get in that mood for just like a trashy chick. You want some smear and mascara, maybe some tattoos. She's maybe got a couple extra pounds on her, and like I said, you're half out, and she does whatever you want. I'm gonna end up losing fan base if I don't shut up. Same for me, King. A few small towns, fine, but billboards of bad art, nah, it does depend. Same here, don't like it when I feel. Robert, we think alike. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, guys, I'm going to re-up my water, take a quick restroom break, and we got some more fights to get to. What's going on, D. Brown in the house? Chicks that smoke and have tattoos are easy. Oh, God. You missed some good knockouts, man. Matt, the steamroller, Frivola, I would say that's the story of the early prelims of the big knockout over undefeated Azatar. Trashy tavern toys are fun, but I don't want a relationship with one. That's a good motto to live by, King James. D. Brown missed quite a few knockouts on early prelims. Knockouts on Mike's Twitters. Yes, they are. Missed the commission, enter the ring, and change a card score on the fly. Weird stuff tonight. Yes, that's also over there on the Twitter. Seattle Mike at Fights W Friends. If you want to check any of that out. Molly's obnoxious. What's wrong with you, Arcade? I like Molly. But no, I was just thinking, when I think of the tattoos and the runny mascara and all that stuff you were talking about, Robert, I go back to Chronic. The, what is it? The Chronic 2001, the Dre album. I was just thinking, first thing that popped in my head is I think it says, I gave her some weed, she gave me some head, I fucked her on the floor so I wouldn't mess up my bed. What's up, Justin Carroll? Wellington Turman and Andre Petrovsky. Coming up here, there's your main card if you're watching on ESPN. Dan Hooker and Claudio Puelles kicking things off. Then Frankie Edgar in his retirement fight against Chris Gutierrez. Of course, that 3 spot, Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier. Likely title shot implications there. And then 2 title fights. Carla Esparza defending against Zhang Weili. And then, of course, the style bender, Israel Adesanya, defending against Alex Pereira. 2 Live Crew, yep. Yes, thank you, Nuka-Cola. Top left, so right under where it says round 1, I'll have the fighters and the odds. Megan's Mouth is going to get her a first-class ticket to Bellator or Bare Knuckle. Probably. I got Izzy by knockout, Justin. 2 Live Crew back in the day was untouchable. They were good. Robert says he loves me. I got Molly McCann. Meatball sub Carnage. You think she's going to get the sub? I won't get any money if she gets a sub, D. Brown. No. Thank you, Greg Brimstone, for sharing the stream and the retweeting the knockouts, likes and retweet. Thank you, my friend. Is Greg in here in the chat? Yeah, Greg just liked and retweeted everything on Twitter there. Dominic Reyes training with Alex Barrera and Glover. Oh, beautiful. I'm even more confident he gets that knockout then. Can hear them talking. Don't want you to get flagged. Just letting you know. Oh, thank you, J. Dig. Almost Cool Man's in a nightclub, so she let me get any CD I wanted. And 2 Live Crew, banned in the U.S. is one of them. Yeah, for those that are too young to remember 2 Live Crew, I remember hearing about them a little bit. I just remember them hearing about them getting arrested all the time for their lyrics. Local band groupie, that's what the unnamed reminds me of. You guys can keep talking about her, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna read it as Megan spells bitch. All right, on deck, Aaron Blanchfield and Molly McCann. I don't know what odds you're gonna get now, but if you think Molly by a knockout, which is what I got 12 to 1. I think Billy bet it as well, but I think he only got like 6 to 1. So I don't know what it's at right now, but I only bet $8.40 because I got the 12 to 1 because I think Blanchfield's likely to win it by decision, and I got great odds on her to win by decision. I'm trying to remember what it was now. I got even odds for her to win by decision. I guess not great odds. Minus 115 on Blanchfield by decision. Me so thorny. Too short, blowjob Betty. They fun for a night out, but you don't want to wake up next to them. Absolutely, Arcade. Yes, Robert. Too short, instrumental of the truck was my jam. Nice, Nicole. I had like a flashback today. I was getting in the Burger King drive-thru, and I heard just the whole building and my car, everything started shaking from somebody's bass. I was like, man, I have not heard bass. I have not heard bass like that since probably like late 90s, early 2000s. Not saying it's necessarily was a good or bad thing back then, but a little flashback there. All right, Wellington Turman's got his hands full here with Andre Petrovsky. Petrovsky's a beast. What's up, Carol? Meatball's on a run right now. I think she gets it done. She's over a 3-1 underdog, so I mean I like that bet. Like I said, I don't personally favor her if I'm just picking straight up because Erin Blanchfield's wrestling is possibly the best in the division. She's really good. But with those kind of odds, it's hard to not think about it. Petrovsky, 5 years older at 31. Both men 6 feet tall. Petrovsky has a 1-inch reach advantage, 73 inches. Odds have moved a little bit. Minus 190 favorite Petrovsky, plus 160 underdog on Turman now. Had this bass CD called Everlasting Bass. Hardest hitting album if you had a system in your car. Nice. All right, guys. Hopefully we won't see any more commissioners come in and start adjusting scorecards anytime soon. All right, out of the blue corner, he is a plus 160 underdog representing Curitiba, Brazil. 18 wins against 5 losses. Out of the blue corner, Wellington Turman. Yeah, I think Bitch Anderson's that type of girl, Arcade. Miss those old bass CDs. Let the bass go. All right, now to the red corner, a minus 190 favorite out of Philly. 8 wins against 2 losses. Andre Petrovsky. Robert says he agrees with Meatball getting that one. Or it's better than X-Lax. Oh my god. Oh, the bass? That's funny. I never heard that, but I had one of my best friends in high school. His older brother had an old, he had like a classic car with the hydraulics and a crazy stereo. I mean, he put everything into that car. It was in rap videos. He was really into it. It was a pretty cool car, though. Good left hand to start things out from Petrovsky. Good outside leg kick from Turman. These boys are big middleweights. Nice right hand there from Turman. And here again come a chance of USA. They have been chanting that throughout the night. Oh, good exchange there. These guys bang. Outside leg kick from Petro. Nice front kick to the body there from Turman. Oh, head kick attempt there from Turman. And that might have slightly landed. You could really hear that. Good left hook from Petrovsky. And right hand right on the chin. This does not look to be going the distance, boys. Good right hook there from Petro. And the left there from Petro. Good left hook from Turman. Hard outside leg kick from Turman, and then the left hook upstairs. Good body kick from Turman and a nice left hook. Turman really finding his range here. Another good right hook there from Turman. Petrovsky coming up just short on. Oh, there it lands a good right hook right on the temple, though. And the left hook on the chin from Petrovsky. Big right hook from Turman. Yeah, these guys are not interested in seeing that commissioner and those judges. Good body kick from Petro. And Petro shoots for the takedown. He's got a leg. Let's see if he can dump Turman, picks him up, and sits him on his ass. Good takedown there from Petrovsky. Thank you, Robert. Getting that guy again. Man, they are really at it tonight. DJ Magic Mike. Wonder whatever happened to Tatiana Suarez. That's a good question. Thought she'd be champ for years. Oh, send me a super chat. Thank you, J Dick. I did not see it. Oh, there it is. I seen it. Thank you, J Dig, with the super chat. I think there was a lot going on, and so I missed that. Appreciate it, man. Oh, big left hand on the chin there from Petrovsky. And now, like I said, once again, there are the chats of USA. Thank you, J Dig 1982 with the super chat. Oh, big takedown there from Petrovsky. Oh no, guys, I just lost my entire dashboard here accidentally. Oh no, I hope I figure out how to get it here. Here we go. I just told him, don't be like this. That's funny. All right, round 2 coming up here. Good left hand there from Turman. Good body kick from Petrovsky. Nice left hand there from Petro. Oh, good left hook from Petrovsky. But Turman looking for a guillotine here. Oh, and Petrovsky's out. 4 minutes left here in the second. Saw super when it was posted, just to confirm. No, I seen it. Thank you, Nicole. His name is Wellington. That's a beef dish. Haha. That's funny. He's a beefy dude, too. I actually gave it to Turman, Robert, but close round. Petrovsky right in the back now, though. Turman's in trouble here. He's got the backpack. He's going with the neck crank. Nope. And Turman's out, but yeah, that looked like he was serious there for a minute. Oh, big left and big right hook there from Petrovsky, who's taken over here in the second. Good left hook to the body there from Turman and a right hook upstairs. All right, 30 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like and share button. Appreciate it. A couple years back, my wife was taking too long doing something on the computer, and I said the best shortcut to do that is Alt F4. Be back for the big show, fellas. All right, see you soon, Arcade. Spontaneous with the super chat. Says hello from Spontaneous Combustion and Wifey. Well, hello, guys. $5 super chat. Thank you, Spontaneous. And, wow, legs getting guillotine attempt there from Petrovsky. Oh, now or from Turman, excuse me. Petrovsky now in full mount. After a little bit of, like, figure four work from both guys. That was, that was interesting.